You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White sports fans, it is the end of an era over there at ESPN First Take. Now, 10 years ago, guys, Molly Qerim became the moderator of First Take. She was on there with Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless. And of course, we all know that Skip Bayless, he left to go over to Fox, and Skip Bayless just left Fox this year, and Undisputed is no more. But Stephen A. is still over there, and they actually have other people over there as well. But Molly Qerim has been the host and moderator for a very, very long time now. But her time is coming to an end, folks. Coming to an end. Because she has announced that not only is she actually leaving First Take, she's leaving ESPN as a whole. So she's leaving the network completely, folks. Don't know exactly what she's going to be doing here in the future. I mean, she's still pretty young. I believe she's only like 41. She's been around a while. And we'll just have to see what actually comes next for her. But this was kind of a shocker. I don't know if anybody actually expected this. Was this a contract negotiation gone bad or something like that? Don't really know. I have no idea. But she announced last night, that she is leaving near the end of the year. And we're already pretty much in October almost. Is this the beginning of November, early December? Don't really know. But Molly Qerim is done. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Here we go. Right over here on the New York Post, First Take host Molly Qerim leaving ESPN in stunner. Says here, Molly Qerim's last take at ESPN will be coming soon. The host of the popular program First Take is leaving the show and the network at the end of the year, she announced Monday night. Did she actually do this before Monday Night Football? I don't know. But this is what she put out, folks. She says, quote, after much reflection, I've decided it's time to close this incredible chapter and step away from First Take. Qerim wrote in a post on her Instagram story. Hosting this show has been one of the greatest honors of my career. Every morning, I had the privilege of sharing the desk with some of the most brilliant, passionate, and entertaining voices in sports. And with all of you, the best fans in the world. I'm so grateful for what this journey has given me, lifelong friendships, unforgettable memories, and the chance to be part of something truly special. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for welcoming me into your homes. Yeah. Oh, no. I was about to say, I saw something about a contract here. It says here, ESPN offered Qerim a new contract, but she opted to move on from the network. Oh, yeah. So maybe this was about a contract, folks. Yeah, because it does say ESPN offered Qerim a new contract, but she opted to move on from the network she has worked at since 2006, when she started with the digital mobile team, according to Sports Business Journal. Yeah, so were they lowballing her on this contract? Now, we know that ESPN definitely has some financial problems, and they just fired a bunch of people, early last year? Remember? Bunch of layoffs over there at ESPN on-air talent. They don't have the money. Now, they paid Stephen A. It took a while for Stephen A. to get his money, but he got his money because, he's pretty much the number one face over there. And, of course, he's on First Take as well. Molly Qerim was also married to Jalen Rose. Remember, he worked at ESPN also. They were married for 4 years or so. And remember, he got fired during the layoffs at ESPN as well. A lot of people, man, that watch ESPN, they will always complain about Molly interrupting all the time. She's supposed to be the moderator, but she had to give her opinion. A lot of people didn't actually like that. It says here, Qerim has been the host of First Take since 2015, when she started as the fill-in host that summer and later became the permanent host after Kerry Champion moved over to host SportsCenter. Yeah, I don't think Qerim Champion is there either, man. But anyway, I digress. Qerim suggested that there was more news to come in an Instagram story, writing, "Stay tuned," towards the end of the message. It wasn't immediately clear what Qerim's next move would be after she leaves the network at the end of the year, or when her final show on ESPN will be. Yeah, and she previously worked at the NFL Network. I remember her being on there, and CBS Sports. So that is a wrap, folks, on Molly Qerim at ESPN and First Take. It's a wrap. 10 years, and she said, "Nah, I'm done." But just reading this, guys, it definitely seems like this is probably a contract dispute. They probably didn't want to give her much more money. And she said, "Nah, I'm good. I'm out of here." Does she actually have her own podcast? A lot of these people actually have their own podcast. Stephen A does. I don't know what she's going to do. Is she going to go back into the NFL world? No clue whatsoever. No clue whatsoever, man. But good luck to Molly Qerim, man. Good luck. I'm wondering, when did they actually offer her the contract? So I'm assuming her contract was going to be up at the end of this year. Anyway, remember, Stephen A. Smith's contract was coming up, and they got that done. Not necessarily last minute, but they got it done before his contract ran out. And we know that he definitely wanted more money. They kind of insulted him with a little bit less money. But Molly, she's not going to get Stephen A. Smith kind of money, in my opinion. I have no idea what her salary is, what they're actually paying her right now. But something's telling me, guys, she wanted more money. And hey, I can't blame her for wanting more money. I mean, I want everybody to make as much money as they can. But if she thinks there's better options out there, hey, good luck to her, man. Good luck to her. But after 10 years, Molly Qerim is leaving ESPN. She's done. I'm wondering who is actually going to be the new host of the show. I know sometimes they actually have other people, filling in or so, but don't really know, man. But this seems to be a wrap, folks. This is a wrap right here. They'll plug someone else in to take her spot. And I'm not sure how many people will actually miss her on the show. Like I said, a lot of people always complain that she was kind of jumping in when she shouldn't during the debates. But it's been quite a while since I actually watched First Take. So I can't really speak on how she's doing now. But I see articles all the time. Oh, fans are slamming Molly for this. She shouldn't be doing this. She shouldn't be interrupting, that kind of thing. But gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.